But if I want to take it past just a defender, because a lot of times we're doing these things not to simulate defense, but to simulate characteristics and qualities.
こんにちは、バスケ情報局です。NBA スキルコーチのランカスターがフィニッシュ力を高めるための効果的で実践的なドリルを紹介しています。それでは見てみましょう。
So I want you to picture on this is you're going to drive to the basket. How you choose to drive is up to you. But when I'm driving to the basket, I want to give myself my own toss. So I'm going to toss the ball in the air. I can put some height on it, depending on how I want to jump. But then when I jump, I want to be able to make contact with my hand and locate it. Now there's a couple things that can represent. Obviously, this can represent contact and my ability to use my hand in the air. But if I want to take it past just a defender, because a lot of times we're doing these things not to simulate defense, but to simulate characteristics and qualities. What it really does at a higher level is it forces my eyes to go to somewhere before they go to the basket. Because a lot of times as a player, our eyes can get so fixated on the backboard and on the rim that it actually becomes unrealistic. There's no distractions. And so it's easy to make a finish when I can just focus on my target the entire time. The reality is the game requires us to make very quick adjustments with our eyes and with our body. This causes us to do both. So if I have to locate the ball with my eyes and my hand, then focus on my finish, it really starts to bring in a lot of those game characteristics and qualities and the sensations that happen during the game.
さまざまなコーチがゲームライクな練習をするべきだと言及しています。何も障害がない中で延々とレイアップなどの練習をしても実際にゲームの中でフィニッシュ力が向上したようには感じられないという経験をした方もいらっしゃるのではないでしょうか。動画でも言っている通り、実際のゲームで邪魔がなくゴールまでたどり着ける状況はほとんどありません。つまりプレッシャーがない状態でのフィニッシュの練習はゲームライクではないということになります。このドリルは特別な器具を必要とせず、かつ複雑でもないので個人練習やアップに組み込みやすいと思います。ぜひゲームライクな練習を取り入れましょう。
But here's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to say the old cliche, make practice hard so the game is easy. It's too easy to do that. We're not only doing this to make something harder. If that was the case, we'd put everybody in sumo suits, those big giant suits. We'd fill your shoes with concrete, and we'd do all kinds of crazy stuff just to make things harder. So that's not our focus. What we are doing is adding game distractions. So literally all I want you to do during your self-grab finishes is drive, toss, grab, and finish without it causing your body to change. Now here's what's going to happen. When you do this by yourself, you're going to have a tendency to want to judge your steps. So you'll start to stutter your feet to try to time it. We don't want to have any type of inauthentic movements right now. We just want to drive. So I want to show you slow really quick. If I was driving and I toss it and I'm jumping to finish, nothing changed in my rhythm. My feet never changed. I was able to toss, I'm able to adjust to it, and I'm able to still find my finish. If anything becomes abnormal, that means you need to continue working on this. It doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong. It means that your body is being challenged by the multitasking, the poise that it's being asked of, and really your overall coordination. So there's a lot here. This is the type of series that can be really messy, really sloppy, really nasty, and you need to stay with it. And as long as you do, especially if you've done this 3 times, you're going to start noticing big things when it comes to your finishing.